And now Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Michael Autovino.
Let's start out with a live view from Jackson Hole Mountain Resort. Seeing those mountains, I really like this picture because the white stuff on the mountains, it's some snow. We're still seeing some snow on those mountains in the beginning of September. So it's really nice to see that. But across Pocatello, Idaho Falls, the Snake River Plain, any mountain ranges around here won't have any snow on them. In fact, we'll be hitting 90 degrees across some locations for today. Right now in Idaho Falls, it's a cool 42 degrees to start off the morning. It's 53 degrees right now in Pocatello, 38 degrees right now in Jackson, and it's a very cool 28 degrees right now to start off the morning in West Yellowstone. Storm Tracker satellite and radar is clear, not picking up any clouds across any locations to start off the morning, so do expect clear skies and lots of sunshine as we move throughout the day. As the flow does change to southwest for today, we could see some clouds build into our area for today. As far as any precipitation goes, looks like the monsoonal moisture will stay at bay today. Really won't see much of it, but for tomorrow that could change. Isolated storms are possible for tomorrow across the central mountains. Future tracker is also clear. Could see a few clouds move through our area today, but no chances of any rain. By about 3 o'clock, seeing some clouds build in to the central mountains, even across the Snake River Plain. We could see some clouds creep in later on this evening, but then across the central mountains, some more clouds build in by about 7 o'clock, so do expect partly cloudy skies across the central mountains for the early evening and then into the overnight. But other locations should stay mainly clear as we move into the evening. But for the Snake River Plain today, expect mainly sunny skies. Notice those high temperatures. The 90s are making a return for today. It'll be 90 degrees today in Pocatello and American Falls, 89 degrees in Blackfoot. It'll be 87 degrees in Idaho Falls. Across western Wyoming, we've been in the upper 70s, even the lower 70s over the past few days. Some locations will finally be back in the 80s today. It'll be 80 degrees today in Jackson, 81 degrees in Driggs, and across the central mountains, we are seeing a mixture of the 80s as well, ranging from the low to the mid 80s. Across the Blackfoot for today, if you are headed out to the Eastern Idaho State Fair, it's going to be pretty warm out there, but it will still be really nice. Do expect a temperature of 89 degrees for most of the day across Blackfoot, even into the early evening. And then once the sun goes down, we'll see temperatures drop into the lower 80s and then into the 70s for the duration of the fair this evening. Looking ahead to tonight across the Snake River Plain, low temperatures into the overnight will generally be in the 40s and the 50s out there. It'll be 47 degrees tonight in Blackfoot, 47 degrees also in Idaho Falls. It'll be 53 degrees tonight in Pocatello, and across western Wyoming, generally in the 30s, and across the central mountains, seeing the 30s across the higher elevations to the 50s across Chalice and Salmon. Now, as we look at that 7-day forecast across Pocatello, we'll have a high temperature of 90 degrees today with mainly sunny skies, partly cloudy skies for tomorrow, and temperatures approaching 90 for the rest of the work week. Across Idaho Falls, your 7-day forecast, we'll have a high temperature of 87 degrees today. It'll be 86 degrees tomorrow and then 85 degrees on Friday with mainly sunny skies to close off the work week. Across the Teton area, Jackson, Afton, and Driggs, expect a high temperature of 80 degrees today. It'll be 79 degrees tomorrow with an isolated storm possible, and we'll have partly cloudy skies on Friday to close off the work week. Across the central mountains, Salmon, Chalice, and Mackey, expect a high temperature of 88 degrees today and a more prominent chance of afternoon showers and thunderstorms across the central mountains for tomorrow.